begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position.
Somebody show my stream in the Shade League. You know, mine. How the boys looking over there? Hamler will come with something different, I already know.
Running right, here's Sanders.
Really?
And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Nice run defense presented there, and what I mean by that is discipline. Guys filling the right gaps in the right holes, no one over pursuing, and making a very nice play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Mills. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the first down and then some.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 24. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Third and short yardage, Mills. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. He's got the first down and more. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Sanders will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner? Their ability to throw it and run it and accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
I don't play this on
the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 2nd and 9, Mills. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And able to use the stiff arm to gain leverage initially, but not much room thereafter. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On play action, Mills. Being chased out left. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another run here with Sanders. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 25. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Pierce will try to pick it up. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. These two teams on time after one.
What's that symbol?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 3rd down, here's Mills. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Well, they tried to catch him by surprise. I think there was a little pop pass on 3rd down, but no luck.
You're right about no luck. I did like the idea. I like the thought process. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down sometimes. It can pop big. In this case, it didn't.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
What's happening?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Certainly no settling into the drive there.
Yeah.
They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a 1st down.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. On the slant, he's got Hardman. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Thuney. Here's Mahomes to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Damn, I'm just looking at score. OZ beat.
2nd and 14. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and 1 coming up.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field.
I don't say that.
Right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Now Sanders.
Oh.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
taken down at the 30.
Damn, they calling everything
We
on
looked at
me,
each
man.
other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Pierce now up the middle.
Good block, nigga.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Now a carry for Sanders. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. And that's how he wants to continue.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
I'm nigga Hamlet practicing all day.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Oh, man.
Fairbairn
Oh, man, I ain't
extra
trying.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I just play him as in the fucking.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. There he goes left side.
Peter Ward.
He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20,
y'all know I don't
Yeah, it's resulted in more
fucking down the ball. I run them hoes out.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
No, I'm talking about I'm a kick and punt returner, man. That shit I did this shit in college.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the
Nah,
kicks
nigga want no
away.
fucking kicker, bro.
From the 10.
Nigga say play skipper. I was a return. I was a punt and kick returner in college, bro.
To the 24.
I played the Z. I played the Z and H. Yeah, I was a slot nigga. y'all know what it is, man. Shit, fuck it, man.
The Texans
Let me
offense
sit back and
ready to
nigga
go
like
here
I'm
for
old,
their
nigga.
next drive. And they may just be content
Nigga
to
said
take
you're
this
right.
3-point lead and
Thank
head
you for the
into locker
compliment.
room. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half, Mills. Mills hit, and he loses the ball. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. But they will not be able to capitalize
got off the
as time
remote.
is run out here on the first half of play.
Yeah,
So we're
shit.
at
I
halftime
was
of this
playing,
AFC
nigga.
wildcard
I didn't have that face
matchup.
mask,
We'll
though.
get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Nah, nigga, we had the running back face mask, nigga. Yeah. Ah, nigga.
And we welcome you back now alongside
The
Charles Davis.
boy said we had the leather boys, huh?
Both teams try to avoid being one
The
and
leather
done in these
boy.
playoffs as we start
Good
the second
kid.
half of this AFC wild
Good
card
kid.
game.
Let's see.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Wow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to get.
Come on, get up out of there, man. Get up out of there.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a first down and then some, a 32-yard pickup.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Oh, he got
He's
me.
going to lose yardage here. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Now, I'm not putting him in the Hall of Fame, but if you look at the great linebackers in history, they all have that ability to innately sense where plays going.
Field, boy.
Sometimes even before the ball snapped, and they're there, and they end up making the play.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may have some points on the board when this drive is over.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This from 54 yards away.
Oh, I missed this hole.
And that is no good. Oh, he missed it just wide of the upright. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, he got great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to them?
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
They go play action. Mills.
And that is incomplete.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field. Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And here we are almost through 3/4 of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 1 yard is the loss. They back up even further to a 3rd and 15.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the dugout.
15, he gonna go cover 4.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
He gonna go cover 4. I'm gonna go cover 4. Let's see. Some of the blitz. Where the blitz gonna come from?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on
Oh, he went in. Okay.
Dime defense.
He went in.
In the field with extra defensive
right up
and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here's the Chiefs punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Good game, boy. We're playing a good game. ETs with ETs.
Houston's offense already at the line set to get going. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. I credit the tackle to Juan Thornhill. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Watch the crossing. Watch the crossing.
On 2nd and 9, Mills. He got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson. A gain of 8 there on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The offense on 3rd down, they've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
They're going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're playing away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover and take away. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Now he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second down.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this third down.
Looking to throw is Mills.
Come on, get the ball going on, man. Get the ball,
They're not
man.
hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can
You gotta
often
catch the
miss
ball,
time
sir.
that play because of the angles of approach.
gotta catch
You're
the
going
ball.
to get
That's
it.
why I don't
Sometimes you
fuck with
panic
DBs.
as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And it's Chiefs football.
Any DBs watching this
First
game,
and
I hate
10.
you niggas. Catch the ball, man. That's why y'all play DBs. Y'all can't catch, nigga. I'm talking to
Chiefs
myself,
offense
dog.
about set to begin this drive.
If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive.
They find some open field here. And all the way down to the 5.
61 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So that run there, yeah, I don't know if it's overstating things to call it a thing of beauty, but in terms of football plays, that's as good as you're going to see.
And how about the
shit, I ain't got no
situation that we're in
fucking,
right now? Because this is the 4th quarter.
Man, I ain't got no
So you know
tight
there's some
end.
tired legs
Man.
out there on defense and probably some tired minds
put
as
that
well
tight
trying
end,
to chase
boy.
guys around for 4 quarters. But this is where conditioning,
man, I got no tight end.
athleticism, that separates the good backs from the great backs. And that was an A-plus effort right there.
Here's Walker.
And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Walker is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Walker.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chiefs have taken a 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
Big Walker,
And
not
that
the
will
little
make
Walker.
this a 4-point
Big Walker.
game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Let's kick it to the up back. Kick it to the up back.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Oh, good one.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Nah, he gonna run the inside zone or another stretch. That's what he about to do. Let's do this shit. See what he look like. Oh, he finna something. Yeah.
And Pierce gets it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10, it's Pierce.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Stretch, man.
Now Mills.
Good play.
Toward the sideline.
Good play.
Look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Good
and it's going to be a
play.
first
That's my
down.
play.
Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Go back to the
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down. Got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they had, as well as you understand where they are in the field?
Counter. Ain't doing that shit now.
Here's Mills. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play call, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Mills back to throw. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down. Now a final chance to stop here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Mills, 4th down, gotta have it.
Oh!
He's across for the
good game, man. You earned that, boy. Good game. He earned that. Good game. He crunk over there. Good shit, man.
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Yeah, he wanted this. Better not kick it to me. Better not kick it to me.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
He know.
Very short kick. This will be taken
he know.
And solid field position here to
better not kick it to me, goddamn me.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for.
Ooh, that nigga got everybody back there.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
He got everybody.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles will be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
This for all the marbles. Oh, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Picked up by M.J. Stewart. And the Texans are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
Good game, bro. Yeah, man. That was a good game, dog. You see that? I told them on the thing. I said, man, Ham, no, he better not kick it to me at the end. Don't kick it to me. Yeah, I told him this. I said he deserved that one. That was a good shit, for sure. Peter Ward. I'll be ready to play Ty probably next. I'll be ready to play Ty in the other league. I ain't played in a couple of days, man. Shit. Nah, I'm gonna erase that hoe. Yeah, I couldn't. Man, them niggas dropping a lot of passes too, man. I said, watch this nigga. He doing this, he doing that.